Hey guys, today we are doing a drop spot video. Drop spots are a very important part of Fortnite. And so because of the new season, lots of people have lost their drop spots. Or you just don't have one. So in this video, I'm going to help you guys find a good drop spot. I'm going to show you 3 incredible ones. Before the video starts, if you end up liking the video, please drop a like, subscribe for more of this content. And I also want, since this is my first video, tell me what other content I should make. I'm down for all types of content, challenge videos, more drop spot videos, any type of video, so please let me know. Enjoy. Okay, so I'm in Battle Lab, and our first drop spot is the Pancake House, as I like to call it, right over there. The benefits of this drop spot is you're right in the middle, so zone's not going to be an issue at all. You've also got crystals to rotate if you have to rotate, and you can use the crystals to get to dead side. You can also, if you don't have enough loot, you can rotate to Dusty, and you can also rotate to the gas station. So as you drop, you will want to try to land on the roof for a floor weapon spawn. So I'm gonna land on this charge. And then you can kind of come down here, and there's a chest spawn right here. Then I usually like to come right here. I'll farm some of the chairs. Come down here. If I can get down there. And then I'll loot the floor spawns right here. And Pancake will be right around this area, so you can do a bounty, you can come back to him, you can do whatever. I then like to kind of loot around, get some mats, get the cooler. Do not miss out on the cooler. This is from the bot. It's not usually here. Then I like to come down here. Come right here for another cooler. And there's also slurp barrels right here. So at this spot, there is guaranteed shield, guaranteed produce boxes. There's a lot around the spot. I would also recommend coming into the kitchen to farm out metal. And then in here is a chest spawn and ammo crate spawn. And also a produce spawn. So then I like to come back up and you kind of farm mats on the way. And then I like to break out here and come over here and loot these shacks. There's a big rock for you to farm. Then you can come up here, loot these 2 shacks. Make sure no floor loot. And then there's a chest back here that sometimes spawns. So overall, this drop is really good. I have been getting contested here by one player, but I think this drop spot will go up as the season goes on. So if you're looking for a good drop spot with a good amount of loot, good rotation because you're right at the center of the zone, this is a good spot. Our second spot we will be going to is the Orchard. And Orchard has always been a really, really underrated drop spot. So how I land here is I would try to land on that building or on this building. And then I would try to land on an edge, break through, and you can break these pallets for wood. There's a chest spawn right here, and then break it down. There's a floor spawn right here, and then check out here, because sometimes there's a good amount of loot. So there's an ammo crate spawn right here, then break in. Make sure you farm all the wood. Get those mats up, so if you're contested here, which you're most likely are going to be contested, make sure you're farming. So there's a chest spawn right here. And I got an SMG. Then I like to come down here, check under for an ammo crate spawn, which is a bit hidden. Make sure you guys are always checking for ammo crates. That's a tip I will give. Always be on top of your ammo. Then I like to, after I'm done with the house, I like to come over here and get the cabbages. Cabbages are a great source of health. Are a great source. Cabbages are great. They're really underrated meds, and you can get a stack of 30 here. I would recommend carrying 15, but if you have no other meds, go for it. After that, don't use the bouncers in a real game, but we're in Battle Lab, so we're gonna use them. I hit the tree. I like to come over here and loot the barn. Now the barn, I'm skipping over lots of spots, but I'm just kind of showing you guys where the chest spawns in the main buildings are. So I like to come up here, grab the chest right here, then I like to break out and loot here. And there's lots of floor spawns. There's a chest spawn right here. And then I like to go and I will usually loot this building and then I will head over there. After that, by the way, there's lots of produce boxes in here. Make sure to keep an eye out for those. And by the way, make sure you're farming on the way because you can definitely get max mats here. So then I like to come in here, loot the chest right here, search this door for a floor spawn, 2 produce boxes, come up the stairs, and break the roof. See if there is any floor spawns or chest spawns. So that's the orchard. If you are looking for a spot where you know you're most likely going to be contested, and you can also go fight some kids who land at the Coliseum, right over there, orchard's the spot for you. Our third spot is Catty Corner. Now, Catty Corner, I will admit, is a very underrated drop spot. So what I like to do is I like to land on the roof and get the weapon spawns. Then I like to break through their loot here, get the metal, and then there's a chest spawn right here. I will drop down, farm all of this for metal, get the chest spawn right here, and then come over here and break this for another chest. Next, I like to come over here and make sure you break the RV because there are produce that falls down. And I love Catty Corner because Catty Corner, I always come out with a minimum of like 9 peppers. So we didn't get any here. We got a bit unlucky, but peppers are a great source to rotate. They are great for escaping fights. Any passive players who really don't want to fight, if you see somebody, you can eat a pepper and get away. Now, something I'd recommend is saving your peppers for long rotates because peppers in late game can really mess up your tarping. So if you're somebody who's not the best, use peppers. Use 1 about each circle, and that's a great idea. That means you will not be using as much, and 1 per circle is a good amount. So then I will usually come over here. I already have a gold bolt, and I will come up here on the roof. I will break down for a chest spawn. I actually broke down on the wrong thing. And get the chest. And make sure you're farming along the way. I'm just doing this quickly so you're not bored and you know what to do. Make sure you're farming along the way. Because if you're contested here, you want to make sure you farm. there's lots of metal. The one item that will be kind of hard to get is brick. And if you're wondering where some brick is, you can farm this for brick. You can farm kind of these poles for brick. That house has some brick. And then I like to come up here. Usually I will kind of go up here and make sure there's a loot spawn. Usually there's a weapon spawn. Loot this. Then I will come over to this one last house. Break this for a chest spawn. Grab that. And then I have some produce boxes there. So 6 peppers, not quite 8. We kind of got unlucky, but still 6 peppers. If I save one, I can use one and have them all the way till endgame. If I use 1 per circle or 2 for the long ones. So if you're looking for a good drop spot that most likely you will be able to fight, want some peppers and some lots of shield, Catty Corner is the spot for you. Hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments what videos you want of Fortnite. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I help you, and I'll see you next time.